Number one reason why you feel stuck. It took me 40 long years to understand the simple truth that set me free. Hallelujah. I've been stuck for so many years until I realized this one thing that I will share with you today. So you can forget about the word stuck forever, unless you're physically stuck somewhere. Well, I cannot help you there. But if you are stuck in life, in any area of your life, you no longer will be, because you will know this little simple secret that I am about to share with you. Stay tuned. Keep watching till the end. I have a very special offer for you. And this is the last time I am offering this. So be sure to use this wonderful opportunity. Do not miss out. So let's start with the basics. Why we feel stuck. I see two things here. Number one is we feel stuck because we live in the past. We live in past mistakes. I wish I could have done this. In the could have, would have, should have state of mind. We're always blaming the past mistakes, wrong choices, other people for our present state, and we feel stuck. We're not taking responsibility for our past mistakes, and we blaming the circumstances and are unwilling to change anything in the current situation. And the scary part is when we always live in the past, we kind of have this excuse not to do anything. And you can go through your whole life blaming your past. Just imagine that you're 90 years old, maybe 100, maybe longer, who knows with technology right now, and you're dying and you blamed your past for everything in your life, for not being a success, for not having a loving relationship, for not living the life that gives you joy and pleasure. Just imagine that scenario. I think everyone would want to go back and say, I'm going to relive my life differently. And today I'll tell you how. Scenario number two, we feel stuck because we say, I don't know what I want. And that is a lie. Newsflash, you do know what you want. Well, I hear a lot of arguing right now. No, what are you talking about? And I've been there. I've been you. I've been on that side. You do know what you want. You're just not willing to accept it. You're not willing to hear it. You know why? Because you're afraid to make a mistake. Because getting what you want will require action, will require changing your life, doing something. Imagine that. Not just meditating and thinking about it, we have to do something. And that can lead to mistake, and that can lead to worsening of our situation, and then we will be filled with regret. Oh, why have I done it? That's why we feel stuck, because we just don't want to proceed forward, because it's a lot of effort and there are a lot of mistakes and it's really, really scary. And I understand why, because we were taught from childhood that mistake is horrible. I don't know what educational system you grew up in. The one that I grew up in was really punishing you for making silly mistakes. Everything was red, and you were publicly shamed for not being as good as you are supposed to be, according to standards who created them. So this is natural for us to be afraid to make a mistake because we think we're not going to be good enough. We think that people will frown upon us. We think that we'll lose our stability. There is so many fears that are associated with accepting what we truly want and going and getting it, because it could be all one big mistake. So now I will tell you how to get unstuck from those situations. Listen up. And this is a very crazy thing that I'm going to tell you. And please leave in comments your opinion. I have been scolded for saying this. Some people were like, wow, definitely vibing with this point of view and I'm free from being stuck. Some people, apparently those who really feel like being stuck is their defense mechanism and they don't want to let go, then they don't like this point of view. But here it goes. There is no such thing as making a mistake. Yes, there is no such thing as making a mistake. You know why? Because you don't know what would have happened if you would not have taken that action. Does it make sense? Let's say you are a woman, you get married, you live together for 5 years with your husband, then you get divorced and you say, this was a mistake. I should have never married him. What was I thinking? And then we forget that we did have good moments with that person and that there was something good about it. That's number one. Number two, we don't know how that woman's life would turn out if she would not get married, would not have gotten married. Imagine she does not get married to that man. And those 5 years, let's say she's single and she's going on dates or does not go on dates. And at the end of 5 years, she can say, I should have married John. He was so good on paper. And I made a mistake. So you see, in both situations, a person may think they made a mistake. And they could be hundreds and thousands and millions of other variations of how your life can turn out. So nothing is a mistake because you don't know how your life would have turned out if you acted differently. And the thing is that sometimes we're thinking only about short-term cause and effect, but our life is long, hopefully long for most of us, and some little thing that you're doing today may have a very long-term effect on your other area of life 10 years from now. And you could not have known that. The thing is that we see our life like driving in the dark in a car with our headlights on. So we can only see one part of the road. We cannot see further than the light reaches. And when we're saying, I made a mistake, you don't know. Maybe that turn was exactly the turn that you were supposed to take to get somewhere else where you need to be. And another point of view on this is you may say that, well, but if I do something and then as a result something bad happens to me, I understand that. And sometimes our decisions do lead to something bad, but it's only bad in our understanding, in our emotional perception of the event. It's always same thing may happen to two different people and they may react differently. So there's only cause and effect. The rest is only our emotional perception of and evaluation of what has happened. So as you can see, there is no such thing as making a mistake. Whatever you do, it's just leading you to different results in your life. The rest is just your emotional attachment. And I do believe that we have some control over our life, and part of it we cannot control. We always know when we had those miracles and coincidences and things happening to us where we're like,
Wow.
whoa, it was truly a miracle. It was like something unexpected, and it just took me in a very different, let's say, lifeline. Um, so when those things happen, they could be good or bad. We can only, like with the weather, take an umbrella. We cannot control it. The rest we control with our decisions. And the best way to do it, if you're saying, well, but I don't know where to go and what I want, I'm saying you do, but you need to listen to your body. Go inside of you. I have a reel on that topic. If you guys would like, I can help you, um, give you techniques how to reconnect with your body. Just go into your body and ask yourself questions. It could be in meditation, in a walk, you go for a run, anything that gives you that meditative state where you go from your head into your heart, into your body, and you can hear what your body is telling you. Ask your, like, let's say if it's a decision whether or not to take a job. And I just had a client who was trying to decide whether or not to take the job. And I already knew that he should not take the job. But obviously, I cannot tell him that as a professional, it's his decision. And whatever decision he makes will just lead to different results. But I was trying to guide him to the decision that would make him most happy and most content with our life, because the end goal, in my opinion, is just to enjoy our life and grow and learn. Sometimes we do grow and learn from painful events, but even then, your body is telling you, your intuition is telling you, it's gonna be all right. You just need this right now. And we don't die, we always come out stronger on the other side. And with that client, I was really happy that we did, and the funny thing, we did um, pros and cons and percentages and weights and going into the future and this and that. And in the end, it all came to connecting with his body and ask your body yes or no question whether or not to take the job. Because with the mind, it was always, well, this is an amazing opportunity, but it means I'm gonna be slaving my butt off for hours, and my health is not good. Can I afford it? So the mind was leading us nowhere, but the body gave us an answer. So always listen to your body when you're making decisions, and it will lead you, it will not help you avoid mistakes. It will just help you live your life in a more organic and aligned way, where things are happening for you, where life is for you. You know, those people who we call, you are so lucky, everything is happening for you. You just like do like this and you already get something. And because they are in tune with their own body and they feel what they truly need, and they go there, and the universe, whatever you believe in, God, or if you don't believe in anything, quantum physics, bring this to you. And that's how you become lucky. So don't be afraid of making a mistake, because no matter what you do, it's all right. Everything that you're doing is correct. So allow yourself just to do. So no matter where you are in your life right now, if you feel stuck, do not be afraid to take action. Do not be afraid to make a mistake, because there is no such thing. Everything that you do is right. How many times we thought that something happened to us, we thought it was bad, but then something amazing happened through that? So those situations again prove that there is no such thing as making a mistake. Anything that you do is right. But the only thing that I also suggest is just listen to your body and listen to what your body truly wants and needs, and then you will be perfectly aligned, and you will be making better decisions that will take you on better, they will bring you better opportunities in your life and make your life content. I want to share a personal story about the importance of listening to your body, because your body knows everything. Today, before making this video, actually, a friend of mine came by to have a cup of coffee with me, and she asked me, "So, how was it back in New York?" And for those who don't know, I just went back to New York and I picked up all of my stuff. I haven't been there for 2 years. I picked up all of my stuff that accumulated over 20 years. Over 20 years I lived in New York, and I'm starting my new life somewhere else. So it was a goodbye, breakup, closure with New York, with my past life, with my past identity. And she asked me, "So how was it?" And all of a sudden I started crying. I could not stop. And I was like, whoa, what's going on here? I was happy living in New York. I was happy partying there with that life, because I have been wanting to live in New York for the 5 years before I left. And actually going back there, I all of a sudden again realized why I wanted to live. But I guess in my body, I did not grieve, because I am living my old identity. I am living my friends and everything that is related to the past 20 years of my life. And I did not grieve it. And I started crying and I was so embarrassed. And my girlfriend was like, "Tatiana, you need to live what you're preaching." You need to live those emotions. You need to grieve them so your body let go. So going back to listening to your body, our body has all of our emotions, all of our desires, all of our future paths that we don't know about. Listen to it, please, and make mistakes. Allow yourself to make as many mistakes as possible, because there are no mistakes. Anything that you do is right. It's your life, your rules. Just don't break, the government rules and moral codes. It's your life, it's your rules, it's your playground. Paint it the way that you want. Make your life yours, unique, with your bumps, with your successes, with your beautiful moments, um, things to celebrate, stories that you can share saying, "I did that and it went south, but then I did something else and look where I am now." Create those stories. Being stuck There are no stories. You're living on pause. You're not even living, you're existing. And life is given to enjoy it, to savor it, to taste all of its different tastes and witness all of its colors. It's so beautiful. So, homework, get unstuck, make mistakes, and go for it. I want to hear your stories. Please list them in the comments below. And going back to the offer that I said, I will give you a special offer. I am giving away 5 one-on-one free consultations for a short period of time. I will not be doing this ever again. I don't think so. Maybe if I feel generous. So please, please use this opportunity. People are so interesting. We value only for what we pay. And it's understandable. But when someone else is giving something for free, we're like, well, next time or something. We just don't grab that opportunity. Life does not have to be hard or struggle or pay for everything. Use this opportunity. Get your free consultation. Get unstuck today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share with your friends who also feel stuck and need to hear this today. And subscribe for more helpful life hacks from your devoted life coach, Tatiana. I am doing this for you. I've struggled a lot. I've learned a lot. And I want to share all of this knowledge with you to make your life better, easier, juicier, more colorful, more fun, so you can just enjoy it. Good luck. I love you. Till next time. Bye.